Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Sunday night. Welcome to. It sounded like I wasn't going to have any energy in my voice there, didn't it? I was just going to be like, "Welcome to Sunday night. Thank you for joining us." No, it's my regular voice. This is the All Things Fantasy Grounds talk show. It is the show that is meant to teach and help, but we need to remind everybody that watches either on Twitch live or on YouTube that the opinions stated on the show are not that of Smiteworks USL LLC or Fantasy Grounds or DM's Guild or the Forge or anybody except us. We're just fans. We're not official people. So just everybody calm the fuck down. Robin will not be joining us this evening. She's still laid up, as they say. She's got an injury. She stepped on a marble. I don't know what she did. She's not up to it. But we do have two other people here. Those people are Fury Fate and Drake. What's up? What up? So, if you are watching on YouTube, by the way, I usually forget to say this. Like, I only say it like once every 20 shows. But if you're watching on YouTube, you should try to join us live if you can on Twitch, because we give away prizes. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can't win. You got to be here live. So that's how we do it.
Yeah, you're missing out. Shame on you.
Shame on you.
You should do both. You should come to the live show, win some prizes, and then watch the YouTube and actually learn stuff.
Right. Just don't pay attention on the live show. Just win crap, then watch later and learn stuff. And speaking of learning stuff, we are going to try to today either answer questions about Fantasy Grounds that you guys might have, or B, showcase a product that is in the repertoire that we have of some type of way over 400 and maybe 4,500 things, and show that to you. So if you guys have questions, go ahead and put them in the chat, and we'll get to that. And somebody put CTFD. What the hell is that? Connecticut Fire Department. I don't know what CTFD is, Musk and Foz. You're gonna have to expand on that. Otherwise, if nobody in the chat jumps in right away, do either of you two have a thing on Fantasy Grounds you want to talk about or see or do?
Actually, yes, because Wednesday I DM'd for Ben for a one shot.
Yeah, how'd that go, by the way?
But it's gonna be now a two-parter.
Oh, it's gonna be a.
Yeah, we were having so much fun, but the pace was a little bit slow, and I used the random encounter generator to
just from scratch, like just to start, like oh yeah, cool, excellent.
I decided I didn't want to use a module. I'm like, I want to make sure that these guys have fun, something random. So literally, I'm making up a story off the top of my head, and I'm using the random encounter generator to build up the battles. And like whatever maps I had, I totally scoured through them. Like, okay, this one will work, and this one will work, and this one will work. Had it pulled aside and ready to go.
Excellent.
So I really wanted to showcase or bring up that that was such a good thing to have in a pinch. So like I said, I'm running this random encounter completely off the cuff, and I kind of wanted to make sure that the encounters worked, or not work, but make sense. So I was trying to play a little bit with the biomes, so I do need a refresh on how to use the biomes properly.
Okay, so there's a couple random encounter generators, and I want to make sure we're using the right one. This is the one by let's see, random encounter generator. This is this one, right? The one by Troy Monteith and
yes.
Priest, right? Yes. Okay. So
you have the biomes in it too.
Okay, good. So this has an extension. So let's turn that on. Random encounter generator. And then there's we'll start there. And then there's two modules. There's the biomes and there is the regular module. So we'll open those. And meantime, I'll give the link here to people in the chat in case you want to go check this out. It's on the Forge. Cost $10, and it is good. So we're gonna check it out right now. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
The only
It does.
problem though
It
is
does
that
grind down. That's for sure.
the only problem though, Rob, is that I noticed that that affiliate link you need to copy it from the spreadsheet so that way you get that affiliate credit.
Oh yeah,
But
the reason I didn't do that is because I found out, this is so sad. I found out that the affiliate links do not work for Forge things. I mean,
really,
yeah, I mean the link does work because I made 93 links. What a pain in the ass. You know, because I remember I showed them all to you in the spreadsheet.
yes,
The
yes.
link actually does work. It takes you there, but you don't get
Mhm.
credit for anything purchased in the Forge because the Forge works off people buy gold or coins,
You get coupons.
Uh-huh.
and it's not and it's not directly through PayPal. Whereas if you buy something in this Fantasy Grounds store, like in the regular fantasygrounds.com store, you that goes through PayPal, so you do get credit. So Doug sort of wishy-washy said maybe someday that'll happen, but but until then it won't. And so I didn't I'm leaving the link so that in case one day it pops up and they're going to do it. But for right now, if you do that, so here's what we're talking about, everybody. If you join the Fantasy Grounds affiliate program, that's why this is so low. I only have 3 sales off of almost 600 links, but that's because the only things that get credit are things in the Fantasy Grounds store, not the Forge, and I have links to everything. So if you do
Oh,
this, yeah, so just keep that in mind. And he said maybe one day that'll change, but the reason I was really mad is because I was not informed of that. Um, let's see if he changed it. Let's see.
yeah, because the ones that I copied and pasted into the Twitter stuff, into the post and everything, I made sure that it had all that affiliate
Yeah,
extra
yeah,
clicks. You do get a
right,
recognition, at least a recognition that people are clicking on your links.
right. And I guess I don't see that he changed it here.
Mm.
Sales you generate. Keep track of clicks. Yeah, that's all true. We'll give you all the resources. Yeah. You'll get commissions paid out monthly to your PayPal account. Yeah. So, yeah, he said he was going to change it where it expressly stated that it was only sales from the store and not from the Forge, but I don't see that he's done that here. But yeah, if I
Well,
go.
maybe if enough people, or if he notices enough people are clicking on those links, that they'll try to figure out a system
Yeah,
to
that's why
change.
I'm going to leave. Oh, see,
That's
now
not
it's
a
up.
big deal at this point.
Yeah, and so you can. You, you can go here and see I created 93, because I have 56 items in the store and I have 32 items in the Forge, plus like a link to the homepage and whatever. So I created and this is limited to 100 links. It was 20 and I got them to up it to 100. Doug said he asked them to go to 200 and they said, "Well, we'll wait on that." But I only I only have like 90 something. But only 56 of them are anything that can get you money or whatever. Anyway, that's what's happening with that. So I was kind of pissed off because you think it's one thing and then it's not. All right, let's open up the.
I assumed it was both too.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's still good.
I mean, and then you think about it, you're like, they're gonna give you 5% off of your coupons.
Coupons. Yeah. Biodomes. Wait, did I spell bio?
I
Oh,
don't
is
I don't know.
remember. I think you'd have to
Every
open
time you
up a
say that, I
message.
think of Polly Shore dancing in a dun 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 dun. dun.
Oh, biomes is part of the module. Okay.
Yeah, it's already part of it,
All right.
so you don't have to look it up.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
But you're fine.
the thing is, Robin did the biomes, and she was cool enough to just give them rather than making him a separate thing. She said, "Oh, just have him put it in with it." So he put it in. Um,
So really, I feel like that's I mean, not underselling, but underpricing it because I mean, it's super helpful. Like I said, the guys and gals are having fun just with my random machinations and that in this combat generator.
Right. Okay. So, what you do is, how do you do it, Fury? You tell us. I mean, how do you get an encounter? Is
Oh,
what I mean.
so you actually go to the encounters button,
Okay.
Bhutan. The Bhutan.
and it has the generate. Oh wait, but you need well I guess you can do it without having any players or anything on the table. So yeah, so go to generate
Oh
and
snap!
then you type in how many players you're gonna have, what levels they are.
Oh yeah. So it does need a source of. It needs it needs a source, combat tracker or party sheet, or active players. So you can do all three ones. So let's just put in some characters here.
Oh, so you have to have them in? I thought you could just type in how many you wanted or like say
Well, it
here.
says party count 0, so I mean, I don't think you can generate a thing with.
Well no, you edit it. You edit it. You be
Oh,
able to edit.
okay. So pre-generated NPCs. NPC templates. Mostly pre-gen NPCs. Use only templates. Equal chance. Okay. Max NPC numbers. Let's say 5. Difficulty random. Type. Select an NPC type to add to the filters window below. How come the types are blank?
Okay, so maybe for this you actually do need to have
Yeah,
like
I'm
a
pretty sure you do. Okay, so let's do it. Let's go to characters. No, let's go to characters and let's import. I think I got a. Yeah, here we go. We'll just put in.
just put in like 4
Yeah,
random ones. Wherever you got.
yeah, whatever. Whoever we got. Okay. So now let's put in 4 people. Okay, just whoever.
Okay.
And then we're gonna say combat tracker,
Whoever.
right?
Uh,
So there we go. So the party count is 4. The party levels are 3, 19, 0, and 5. Whatever. That's funny.
Nice.
yeah,
Uh,
I don't do the math on that.
Balance.
It's the 19th level wizard with all of his little cronies.
Oh, don't count any NPCs. Yeah. So
So
take
make
off the
that
NPC
0.
thing. Yeah, make it
Make
0.
max NPC number 0.
oh, 0. Okay.
Yeah, because they don't have any extra NPCs to help them.
Oh, wait, generated encounters are only. See, I used to know. We had him on the show, by the way. There is an episode of the show where he goes through all this. So
I wasn't worried about the type. I was more worried about the biomes. Why are they not showing up? There should be little things there, like drop down menus and everything for the biomes.
yeah, there
You
should
might have
be.
to go. You might have to go read the instructions.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
Do you have your sources open?
Oh, there is no sources open. That could be a problem. So it probably says that. Let's just do this.
Yeah, you definitely need to have your sources open.
Okay. Uh when you generate a preview of the encounter, the script will read through your NPC's filter to build an encounter based on the rules of Dungeon Master's Guide. On occasions when generating a preview, it might happen that nothing is generated. You may try the process again or you may change your filters. Okay. After you are happy with your preview, you can okay. Filters can allow for narrow options, right? Biomes can be filled. Okay. Uh attention. Yeah, it's just saying it takes a long time. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So step-by-step instructions. 1. Go to your library and load any modules to the NPCs, or at least have NPCs in your list. Okay, so we got to go load some modules. So let's just do, monster manual. Let's just do monster manual. That's
Okay.
yeah, just to get something. You can load all the rest of them if you want, but this way this is.
And I feel like it does actually pull the monsters that you do have available from your modules. that it's not going to pull out something like, oh, you won't have a stat block for, because the monsters that it pulled, we did what, giant weasels and scarecrows. And I'm like, okay, sure. And I had those stat blocks. They weren't, monsters that were like, oh, you need, book X, Y, and Z to open this. I'm like, cool.
Right.
I don't know if you need to close that or
We
put
might.
it to refresh.
Yeah, we might.
Encounters, generate.
No. Generator. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now it's telling us what type do you want. Do you want aberration? Do you want beast? Do you want? And we can do random. But you could do, like, I want celestial, and I want beast, right? You can, and I want undead, right? Like those are the ones I want.
Now, when I click biomes, it kind of gave me a different pop-up option.
Yeah. Okay. So. Right.
Like do a forest. Oh.
Yeah. So.
See, it looked a little different when I did it on my screen for some reason.
Yeah, we can do it. Well, I mean, it might. So biomes are here.
That's what I said.
Yeah, and then this just is like okay, let's do forest. So this is just telling you all the info, what you can do, right? Like all the things that are in there and all this other. Place any images here. Images will automatically load when you create an encounter using the random encounter generator. Oh, interesting.
Okay, see, that's where I messed up. I pressed on that biome button where it showed everything. I was like, oh,
yeah, so this biome is here, but then you can add, so we'll put forest. Then you can do all this. You can make the AC limits, hit point limits, CR limits, and all the attribute limits or whatever. So now let's say we're satisfied here. So let's click preview. Uh-oh, we got an error here. Oh, it said it got an empty thing, so maybe we'll try that again. You know what? We're trying to do like undead in the forest. Let's just go back. Let's just go back and do random.
You broke it.
I broke it. Okay, so let's try. Oh no, it's giving me an error because I have a party level 0. Okay, so we'll take that guy out. We'll take this person out. All right, now let's redo it. Okay, now we're gonna try it. Generate preview. Boom. So there's the preview. And now
what do we get?
We got an Ankeg and Ankylosaurus, a brown bear, and a fairy dragon, green. Generate.
These are all creatures in the forest? How funny.
No, I did. No, I deleted it. I mean,
No, it does say forest still. Oh, you just. It's not so.
No, it says random. Yeah. See, it says random. I cleared it. See, when you clear it, it doesn't clear the word there, but it does make it here. Now I could go back to forest and try that again.
Preview again, yeah.
So brown bear, commoner, Noel, Kenku, commoner. Let's kill him. Kill him. But see how easy. See how, and then bam, you got your.
I'm big repressed.
You got your encounter already there. You go like that. It's a CR5, which seemingly is for that seems about right for those. That guy's a 19th level. We should just take him out. Who's
Havoc?
Is it Havoc? Yeah, but he's only level 3. Is it Dude? No, it's this Gadao. Let's get rid of him. Okay, so now let's just go back, everybody. Let's just pretend we just started. But no, stop. No. Let's just pretend we just started. All right, so we're going to we got our random encounter generator entered. We got the extension on. We're going to go to encounters. We're going to choose generator. See, here's the ones we made. So I'm going to delete those. Generator, right? And we've got 2 people in the party, level 3, level 5. we're gonna make. We want undead in the forest. Yes. Generate. There we go. A banshee. There it is. CR level 4. Yep, sounds good. That's about right for 2 characters of a.
Two
level.
characters are about to get their ass handed.
All right. Well. Okay. We don't like that one. What about another one then? A reverent.
Oh, that's a good one.
What about?
Is it?
We don't like that one. What about a
Reverends are
banshee?
fun.
Oh, see
no,
this.
no, it's kind of reverent because
There's
I
only
play
2 in the forest.
There's only
The banshee.
there's only 2 undead in the forest. Okay, let's clear the undead, and let's try again. There we go. 4 mastiffs. That's funny. Aren't those just dogs?
A 4 mastiff with a needle bright right on top of them. Yeah, mule. Yeah.
Yeah. When I say whoa, I mean whoa.
Amen.
But oh my god. But it's so cool because, like Fury was saying, you just whip up an encounter and go for it. And it takes 2 seconds. So.
The only thing it's missing is a random map.
Oh, they say. Sorry, Moskin Foz. Like 8 minutes ago, he said Fury sounded low. Let me boost her. She's on her phone.
I got into bed Friday, and I don't want to leave it because it's super fucking comfortable, and the adjustable base vibrates. So, yeah, I'm not leaving this bed. I'm so sorry. Deal with it.
It vibrates. I'll never leave. I'm getting food ordered in. So, yeah. So, now you can get really crazy. You can be like, okay, I want...
Can you request Uber Eats to deliver to your bed?
Yes, you can. They just tell the guy to come in. No.
Just give them a key and shit. Yeah. Actually, that's why I have a husband.
Okay, so let's clear. Okay, so I want to, let's see. Yeah, I want movement to be flying. I want my creatures to have a flying. I don't care where they. Let's make Arctic. Let's see if there's any. Wait.
It's gonna be the ice methods.
Let's see if there's any flying creatures in the Arctic that have
6 legs.
a
No,
max
can you do it? No.
a max AC of 17. Let's see. Ooh, you were right.
Ice method.
Winged Kobold AC is 13. It does have a fly speed, and apparently it comes from the Arctic. The Winged Kobold. The Winged Kobold of the Arctic. Yeah. So you can...
Apparently that one doesn't have a wings. It didn't grow up yet.
Yeah. But you can just get crazy. You can just clear all this out, right? Just do totally random everything. Difficulty, but you can do easy, normal, hard, or deadly. So let's do a deadly encounter. Let's see what we get.
Oh, wait. There's also the trivial level as well.
There's random. Oh, yeah, trivial. Let's do trivial. An octopus and a satyr. That's
nice.
An octopus can't even move, can it? Yeah, it moves 5 feet on land. Doesn't it die? Can it not breathe? I don't know. While out of water, the octopus can hold its breath for 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, it can go for a while then.
I always like that the token for the octopus is just the one tentacle. It's not the whole octopus.
Yeah, it's like.
So anyway, so this is a multitude. I mean, you can see how powerful this is. You can have your adventure, like say you might have 4 10-level characters and then go through and say I want to do, deadly encounter with these types of monsters in this setting and limit, but I want them all to be low intelligence or whatever. You can just do, and then you generate the preview, and if you like it, no, twig blights, no. Giant wolf spider, no. Oh yeah, axe beak and lizard folk. Okay, I like it. Boom, get it. There it is. Boom, like that. And remember, I just have the monster manual open, so it's only giving me. If I opened up all the other monster books, it would include all those. Whatever source you have open in your library, whatever monster NPC books you have open. So there you go.
Now, The one thing I would like to ask, Troy or who else worked on this again? Troy and who?
Well, Robin did the biomes.
Robin did the biomes. Troy. Troy is priest. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I want to ask is if you pulled a module or you have other modules open that have like custom monsters for that module, I wonder if it would pull those monsters from those custom modules. You know,
Let's find out.
like say if you have a
Probably
one shot that has like a particular monster. Oh,
Right.
like unknown whom,
Unknown
or I
whom.
don't know if
That's
people.
exactly what I was thinking of. I
Okay.
was
like
I was going
Strahd or
to.
something.
Yeah, like Curse of Strahd. If you had extra modules open.
Okay, let's just see.
Okay, now how would you want to phrase it to, or what would the parameters be just to make it draw an eye, you know?
I'm just gonna do random. I'm just gonna clear everything and just do.
Random till you get one. But they have fly, right? So maybe that would help
Yeah, look,
narrow it
swarm
down.
of insects, giant centipede, homunculus. These are all the ones that are in there. Yeah, totally.
Well, I mean, aren't those also in the monster manual?
No, I closed the monster manual. I closed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember these are all the ones that are in Unknown Home. Mummy. Yep.
That's
Poisonous
true.
snake. Giant centipede spider. It's probably not going to draw an eye because I bet you that. Oh, big green eye. There it is.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So it
So like
does.
you have like a monster from a particular module, it's like I really like that monster and I would like my players to have a chance to fight that monster. So it gives them a chance there.
Right. So you can basically any open library source module that has NPCs in it, it will go dig them out and put them in this thing. So yeah, excellent. All right. Does anybody else have any questions? I was watching in the show. Does anybody have any questions?
Well, I mean we're almost 30 minutes in and I feel like we should give away a prize. Or at least, talk about giving away a prize.
Yeah. Let me
This
also
is my
let me also.
Uh-oh, what happened?
No. I'm looking to see when we did.
Oh. Searching.
Oh, did we not do a show for? Get the hell out of here! Hold on a second.
For what? For the random encounter
for this.
generator?
Well, we did one for one a long time ago because Mad Nomad
Yeah.
had one too, and then I had one too. Let's see.
Maybe we had it underneath or kind of bundled it with other stuff too.
Yeah, we might have, but we did. I know when we had Troy on the show was when we did random treasure generator. He also made that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh. So I'm glad I brought it up. I'm glad
Yeah.
I mentioned it so that way, people can be refreshed about it. Like, oh wow.
Right. Okay. Let's do a prize.
Or like me who got a little confused about the biomes part. Didn't realize that it was just I was pressing the wrong button.
Yeah.
Again, I was doing this on the fly. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to troubleshoot this right now because I'm in the middle of it. So.
Okay, if you do this, you can win a thing, and a thing will be anything any single item from the Forge or the DM's Guild that you would like to have. You will win if you are the lucky recipient. And there's not that many people. Oh, hydrate. Oh, good, hydrate. I gotta drink some more.
Product. So say any single thing. You have to
hydrate.
Be Twohy.
All right, so that'll be the keyword. Start. Hydrate.
Hydrate is the keyword.
So exclamation point hydrate, everybody, and then we'll pick a winner, and you'll win a thing of your choice. A single item from either the Forge or the DM's Guild. No packages, please. Even though Forge doesn't have packages, they don't have that ability yet, or I don't know if they ever will. I don't know.
So Drake, I need something to show off. What do you have? What's on your list to show off?
On my list to show off, extension wise,
or extension module, whatever, whatever
module,
Team 2.
Whatever.
Or what did you use last night that you enjoyed using?
the same stuff I use on all my tables. All my tables. It's hard to just select just one randomly, but I will. I will
Oh,
look at my. I'm
Zayson
gonna look
wants
at
to
my.
see the spellbook generator, so we'll take a look at that and just leave Drake off the spot.
You're,
Okay,
yeah,
that's what you were
Make
gonna
it
say, isn't it,
pretend
Drake?
yeah, the spellbook generator. That's exactly what I was clicking on. That's amazing.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Mad Nomad's
Uh
consumable
huh.
items. We can look at that. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the winner. And by the way, this isn't the only prize. We'll give one away at the end too. So if you don't win now, you win later. Kellowan, who won a prize just last week. Nice. So Kellowan, you know what to do. You send me a PM in Discord and tell me what you want with either your email for the DM's Guild or your Fantasy Grounds Forge form name for the Forge, whichever. And we'll give away another prize later. Okay, let's look at what was it? There was
Spellbook Generator first, and
right.
then the consumables.
Right. Okay, so let's go load the random.
Also, happy Father's Day for any dads out there watching in chat.
While you're there, load ID all, and we'll show that one. That's the one I picked. Did you miss the start button?
Where's the oh, it's at the top. Yeah, I want to uncheck that one. Okay.
Oh.
The ones you have on are at the top, which is kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, that was huge when they added that.
Yeah,
it was
huge.
now I just scroll all the way down when I start. So that's the other thing. I wish it would just start at the bottom, because that's what I do every time. Is scroll all the way down, and then back up and go. Okay, these are the ones I don't have turned on, and I don't want any of these turned on. Okay, get that.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, consumable items change log. Fixed an issue with duplicate consumable actions for powers. Okay. All right. So first one was
What? Okay, so he had a little pop up of a changelog for the consumable items.
Yeah, Mad Nomad does that on his thing. He has pop
That's
up.
pretty spiffy. That's nice.
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah. Okay, let's go to random spellbook generator. I also have a random spellbook generator, but his is better. All right, but mine was made 4 years before his. Okay, here we go. How to use it? Open the items library. Okay. Click on spellbook. Now see, this makes me crazy. Click on the new spellbook button, but it's not a spellbook button. It's a spellbooks button. That kind of shit makes me insane.
Oh my god, over one letter.
Right,
Seriously.
but I mean, let's get it right, people. So look, this looks very familiar. Okay, select and set any filters you require to personalize your spellbook. Okay, well, let's see. I want it to be fully random. Number of spells. You can do a number. You can do a certain dice plus a number. That's kind of cool.
Like no cantrips.
So let's do. I'm gonna do 1d10 spells. And level limits. I want only 3 through 7. Casting times. Add casting times to look for, such as 1 action, 1 round, or 1 minute. No, we don't care about that. Schools. Yes, I only want evocation. Oh, Jesus. I didn't open any books. You have to have... you guys, you have to have a source open. I don't know if you know that. Player's Handbook. This one right here.
What, you don't want to do a book of lost spells?
Hey, you want to challenge me? I'll open the book of lost spells. Okay, we got them both open now.
Nice.
Okay, so then schools, yeah, we we got to start over. Remember, you got to do it again. Spellbook. Okay. It remembers your stuff though. Okay, here we go. We want divination. Okay. Ranges, no, we don't care. Durations, no, we don't care. Components, no. Descriptions, no. See, that's you can just narrow this shit down. Yes, we only want druid. That's it. All right, so generate preview. Might take a minute. Third level elemental weapon. Now it didn't tell me, like I said 1d10, so that's evidently either there's only one spell that matches that description, which I doubt, or that rolled a 1. I'm going to go change that. I'm going to go change that too. I just definitely want 5 spells in my spellbook. Between levels 3. Okay, generate preview. Alright, so there they are. 5th level, 3rd level, 6th level. Okay. Spellbook name. Rob's Fancy SB. Generate spellbook. Look at that shit. Look at that.
Does it give it a monetary value as well?
600 gold pieces.
Ooh.
So would that pull from your coding packages? Your spell your
Well, it is only. Okay, so here's the thing. No, but you could do that. I mean, you could replace them.
Okay, so what if? Oh, now I don't know. I have a question because you mentioned the coding package or the spells coding. What if you didn't have the source books open, but you had the module for all the spells coding open?
That is a fascinating question, and I wonder. That should not work. Let's see if we can break it. That should actually absolutely not work. Let's try. Okay, modules, activation, closing the player's handbook, closing. We don't need that. Closing this one. Closing this one. Okay, so now we're gonna just open only my spells coding. And this should actually not work. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. It does work. Sweet. So there you go. There's your answer. See, there's your answer.
Good question, Drake.
Now, generate spellbook. Here it is. Right? Now here's the thing.
All the little jargon that
yeah. Oh yeah. See, there you go. And so if you got a wizard in your party, you can make them a little spellbook and tell them they found it. Here it is. It's all ready for them. Now the thing is, if you click on this,
does the link pass through since you closed the player's handbook? Probably not.
No. But remember, there's no description. There's no description because you can't. But if we loaded the link fill. If you loaded the link fill extension, let's just do that really quick. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Right here, link fill.
What is this little interim music that you came up with?
Oh, yes, it is totally from something. I'm addicted to Instagram Reels.
Oh no!
And when you watch Instagram Reels, there's only like 8 songs amongst all the reels, and that's one of them.
Maybe on your algorithm.
Dun 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 dun.
Instagram Reels is basically just a ripoff of TikTok, which is a ripoff of Vine.
Right? Yeah, because Vine got thrown away. Don't show me this again. Click. All right. So now let's go back to that. Spellbook. Let's generate create a preview, right? Open it. Now, remember before they didn't have descriptions? Now they will have descriptions. Oh, but you know what? No, they won't because I don't have the link open. But if I click on it, Unable to open. So then I have to open the player's hand. Mm-hmm. But this is so for those of you that don't know what link fill is, it's a free thing, but it prevents. We along came copyright lawyers and shit one day and said, hey, you can't have all the descriptions of the spells in there because that's copyright. So now let's go back and try that again. Fear, there it is, fear. So there it is. Because I have the link fill extension going, it puts it in there. Anyway, there you go. There's your Spellbook Generator. That's how you do it. Pretty awesome. And you can see how many, like my Spellbook Generator is, from 2017 is how many levels and how many spells and go. And, there's no, his lets you pick through all this kind of crap. It's way better. But mine, for the 4 years I had mine out was good, for people to use. All right. What's the thing? What do we do? Oh, yeah.
Consumables?
Oh.
Showing off
Spellbook Generator. Yes, I will post the link for the Spellbook Generator, which, by the way, is... Let's just go get it out of here.
On the board? Or is it DM Guild?
Spellbook... No, that's...
Right there.
Random Wizard Spellbook Generator from 2018 is DM's Guild. That's me. You don't want that one. I mean, you can get it. It's cool. It's a simpler way of doing it. This one is... Copy link. Why doesn't it just show the link? What the fuck, man?
When you hover over it, it shows you.
Yeah, there
copy
we go.
The link.
Copy link. Paste it in the chat. Boom. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is on the DM's Guild. So there you go. It is. That is the right link. Let's click on that to verify that. Open URL. Let's verify it. Yeah, it's actually not on the Forge. It is they were so weird. The DM's Guild was so weird. Remember when they made us move stuff and they were like, you got to move these ones. And we're like, well, what about the other ones? No, we don't care about that. I was like, whatever. Okay.
And it's only an Elections bestseller, which is very surprising. I feel like it definitely needs to be bumped up to silver or gold. So y'all should buy copies.
Absolutely. And as a matter of fact, let's just see how many copies of it have sold. Well, wait a minute. Oh no, that's mine. That's mine's gold from 2018. That's mine. His is, yeah, it's gonna need another 175 copies. But he only did it in January of last year, so it sells 4.3 copies a week. We need to bump that up, everybody.
0.34.
What a nerd! What a nerd! What a nerd! 4.3 copies. Yeah, here's Diablo Bob's one-click druid and a critically awesome essential sells 14 copies a week. Still kicking ass. And that's since December. That's like 2.5 years ago. No, 3.5 years ago. December of 18. That's 3.5 years. And selling, just kicking ass.
Well, when I first got Fantasy Grounds and somebody wanted to play druid, I was like, no.
Right. Oh, me too. I wouldn't even allow druid in my campaign. Like, fuck that. It's like, hey, Rob, can you give me the stat block for
what you're doing?
Yeah,
running off of an NPC sheet.
Rob, can you give me the stat blocks for Black Panther, Brown Bear? And no, just go be a druid somewhere else. No druids and no flying. That was my rule. Anyway, okay, so we showed that. Awesome. Now let's show the other one. People wanted to see was
a consumable.
Oh, consumable. Yes, consumable. Yes, thank you, Fury. Thank you very much. All right, so let's activation. Let's go. Let's close this one and look at consumable. No, consume. No. Okay, so there isn't any.
No module activated, just an extension, right?
Yeah, which I don't like. I don't like that. I try to get these authors to do a module, even if it just says turn on Forge. Oh, Forge. Okay, it does say forge right there. It does tell me forge. Okay, so let's go to forge. Consumable items. See, yeah, I don't. So now what I have to do is I have to go.
It's so like I think when it says it's on the forge, it's on the forge as in like Fantasy Guild Forge.
Oh, see, I wouldn't even. Oh my god, I don't even know. Okay, so let's go.
That's how little you use it. But that's because you don't like to keep track of that. It's more of like an RP thing to keep track of. Because that will show up on your character sheet when you add items that are consumable, like your rations, torches, potions, I believe it should also show up for.
Are you breaking the DM scale, Rob? What are you doing? Do we lose his voice?
No, I'm here.
Oh.
I'm concentrating.
He's deep in thought. When he's deep in thought, the voice stops.
Here, what? I'm so stupid.
No comment.
This is going to end up being something that isn't a Team 2E thing. But it absolutely is.
I know it's a consumable thing that's a Team 2E thing. Does he have the extension?
It's on the forge. It's called Inventory and Consumables. Mad Nomad on the forge. Mad Nomad, that's why.
It's not Team 2E. It's Mad Nomad. Which is confusing because Mad Nomad used to be a Mad Nomad was a member of Team 2E. He's kind of a quasi member now, but he does things on his own, and he does things that are not under the flag of Team 2E, which this happens to be one, which is why I couldn't find it. It is why I have it, though, because he gives me all this stuff. Now, I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to showcase this for him, even though it's not Team 2E. So let's go back to the Forge. Let's go back to the Forge. It's one of these links. All right, let's go to Shop. Let's go to, what's it called?
Inventory and Consumables.
Okay. I hate this. I hate this interface. I hate it. It's so stupid. Okay, here it is. Consumable items, filterable inventory. It's neither one of what you just said.
Consumable items, right there.
Okay, but that's not what it was said. Okay, so
sorry.
He doesn't have a. See, it's not a Team 2E product, which is why there's no. I make my authors. I'm like, do a fucking module so people know. All right, syncs up your actions and your inventory so that you can automatically consume items when you use their effects like torches, rations, potions. Oh, this is that one I hate. Isn't it? This is the one, Drake, that does it when you click the thing on your inventory, it makes it go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking hate this extension, everybody. I hate it.
So let's see how. You gotta get a character out.
Let's show. Yeah, we gotta get a character.
Oh, and you have you have player handbook open too. Okay, cool. So you're gonna drag and drop things into your inventory that are consumables, like rations and potions and torches. So do you have that stuff in your inventory right now, or is your inventory empty?
No, I don't. But I just want to try something here.
Okay.
I just want to try something. Preparation. 7. Okay. Okay, wait. No, this is not the one I hate. This is not the one I hate. There's an extension out there, and I don't know which one it is, where when you click this thing, like say you click the bless thing, it actually rolls this for you without you having to do it, and I fucking hate it. And I don't know
That's like something about like automatic something actions or
Well,
something like that.
it's not automatic actions, because automatic actions is a Team Twohy product. And what that one does is when you put an inventory item in or a spell or anything, it automatically puts the code here. So that's great for building characters, but it's not that one. Anyway,
I think there's like different automatic actions ones that that I'm thinking about and that you're thinking about that are not the same thing.
Yeah, it's auto combat. Like, yeah,
There we go.
Caesar's. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's go to items and put in some consumables. Someone's asking, how do they know if it's consumable? Well, we're going to find out, because I'm going to try it with rations, and I'm going to try it with.
I think you can actually sort by consumables. I think.
So let's do 10
there's
rations.
like a filtering type for it. So
And
do like
then-
rations, do
type.
potions.
And what isn't consumable?
Do like ink.
Ink.
Yeah.
Ink. So we're gonna have
Even though
10 ounces of ink, and we're gonna have 10 ink pins.
Yeah, technically you're gonna have to count those or whatever, or paper, parchment.
Okay. So now, how can you sort by consumable? I don't know how to do that.
Well, on the player's handbook, I think you can. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so now, what does it say to do? Oh, you
would go to your actions tab.
Oh, here, rations and torches.
But there should be a consumable tracker.
Items or consumables. This was made a long fucking time ago. Power A, power B, power C. What the fuck were we doing? All right, so maybe you have to. So okay, so let's go back. Syncs up your actions and your inventory so that you can automatically consume items when you use their effects, like torches, rations, potions, scrolls. You no longer have to remember to go find that potion in inventory and delete it in the middle of combat. Oh, I see. Okay. So how many potions? Yeah,
so
but
use a potion of healing right now. Let's see. How many potions do you have in your inventory?
Yeah, how many do I have? None.
I told you to add potions of healing.
Oh, well, I didn't do that. I didn't hear you say that.
Drake, did I not say add potions of healing?
I'm not saying you didn't say it. What I said was I didn't hear you say it. There's a difference between did you say it or not and did I hear you.
Okay. Then rations. You have rations on there, right?
Right, I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay, then I think actions tab, use, quote unquote, use a ration, which I think you just have to click on the status or whatever. And it should say in the thing ration used or whatever.
Consume ration, yeah.
Okay, but wait a minute. That might not be it though. Oh yeah, it did. Yep.
See, that's how that happens.
But so consume potion. Yeah, okay. So then that should be 3. Whoops. Nope, it's only still 4. Oh, but guess what? Potion of healing and potion, healing potion. Yeah, see, they're not the same. It's not under items.
You have to have the syntax, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be under items, I think. Right? So now if I do it. Nope. But I think it's got to say.
It has to say the exact same thing. Potion of healing, written out the same way, or a healing potion written the same way.
Right. Okay. So now, and this is the dreaded capital O. There's capital O in the player's handbook, and there's small o the correct way in the DMG. All right. Here we go.
Who can we complain to about that? Because I hate that.
I've been there we go. Oh, you know why I've been complaining about it for years is because if you add one and then you add the other, it puts the entry twice, and one of them's capital, one of them's not. Stupid.
I saw that the other day. I was like, I don't like that. That bothers me.
Torch. Now if we go, no, I don't think I have torches. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't have any torches. I used 0. I have 0 torches. Anyway, there you go. That's what that does. So just remember, it has to be the exact. These have to
Correct
match.
wording.
Yeah. So now if I put an ink
But
pen
the thing
there.
is, like, the ink pen and stuff, that's not even on there, right? It doesn't even
No,
show
and
up as
it did not add these automatically. Those were already there. You have to add them.
Oh, okay. I
So
thought those were added
I had to
automatically.
go here and add one and say, wait, let's go back.
But doesn't Mad Nomad have another extension that adds things to your inventory and to your action tabs if there is action tabs for them? Or
Yes, and typically these things would not have that. Like you wouldn't have an action for ink. But
right.
if you wanted to keep track of it that way, you could go over here and say Control C, go back, put it in here like that, right? And then say go away and then go here and say I'm writing. Oh, see? Oh, yeah, that's the other thing is it has to say consume thing, right? It has to say consume torch. So this would have to say consume ink bottle self, right? Now I can say I have 10. I'm going to write a huge letter. I'm going to use 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I go back over here, it should say 5.
Use your letter.
And it doesn't. So
Okay, see, I think it's stuff that's already pre-marked as
yeah,
normal.
right. So it can only be your normal stuff. Torches, right? It can only be torches. Now wait a minute. I want to try something. I want to just try something.
The Player's Handbook by Consumables.
Okay, we'll do that. Just a second. I want to do something.
Breaking the law. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay. Now do your thing, Drake.
Type?
Consumables doesn't appear to be a thing. No. All right, so here's the thing. Let's do this. Let's do Potion of Healing. Let's do this. Now, did it add it? What the hell? What the hell? This stuff was not there. Okay, so I'm going to make sure there's no items of any kind. Action, effect, targeting, palette. Okay, no items, no nothing. Okay, let's go back. Now I'm going to add this. Okay, it didn't add anything. Okay, now let's try torch. See, what I'm wanting it to do is add those automatically, right? And it doesn't.
Well, I was gonna say you should probably exit the edit list part thing. But I guess that wouldn't have any bearing on it either.
Exit the ed. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't think that would have any bearing on it, but let's try again. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Now maybe. What if you already had? What if you had a? What if you had items already? Right. What if you already had items, and then you tried to do it? Um, what's another thing besides torch? Well, here, we'll just erase.
Water skins? I don't know. How do you track water? Water skins?
Yeah, so you have to, evidently you have to put those on there. And see, that's the thing about, like, how would you know that? It doesn't, I mean, yeah, he's got a video. He does have a video. But
it's time for our summer sale on the Sleep
hey,
Number
the
360
summer
smart
sale
bed.
on the
Why
Sleep
choose
Number
proven
just
quality
to
sleep
get
from
the
Sleep
shit.
Number?
I have
Because
one already.
Hey everyone, it's Mad Nomad here to show you my new extension to the
So
chat.
let's see if he...
So here we have a character set up with some items. The first thing you're going to notice when you log in is if you have previously created any like actions for potions or scrolls or oil, and they have the word potion, oil, scroll in them, when you expand that, you're going to see a new effect row here, and you see consume potion of healing. It'll automatically create that for you. And you're also going to see these two new standard actions here for rations and torches. So the way this works is if you expand any of these items with a consume effect and you hit that effect, it's going to post to chat, Mad Nomad used rations. They have 8 remaining. So it will link up with your inventory. Removed 1. If I use another one, it will say, 7.
So he sort of implies that that's done already. Let's open a different character. Yeah, it did add rations and torch. All right, let's go back to, who was it, Dude?
I wonder if it adds it when you put it in the comment?
No. It definitely opens it when you open it for the first time, I think. Oh man, I went too fast, I think. Yeah, see, it added rations and torch. It just adds rations and torches automatically. I think even if you don't have rations and torches, which this guy has, oh, he does. He has rations, but he doesn't have torch. And so it just does that automatically the first time you open the character. So let's see if he says when you add stuff in
and it will post an effect in your character sheet temporarily. I had some things there from before. That as soon as you go to your next turn, it all disappears, but you can see that you used it during that round. The other thing it will do is whenever you add a new power or effect here, like a potion, what do I have in my inventory? I've got Oil of Etherealness. Let's do that. I already got one here for it. Okay, so let's try a new one. Scroll of Alarm. All right. Scroll of Alarm. I type in that scroll, and it automatically creates that effect for me.
Ah!
And when I use it...
Okay. So, let's see about that. Potion of Healing, 4. Let's do it. Well, let's find it first and get rid of it. Yeah, see, it's not even on there. It's not even... Now, wait a minute. If I change this, if I just change this... Oh, it did it.
Nice, right there.
Cool. So it basically is looking... Anytime you edit one of these, it's looking to see if it's here, right, in your inventory. And if it is there, then it adds that consumable. Well, there you go. That's the secret right there. Does it have to be equipped? I don't think so, because you don't equip potions, do you? Or do you? Let's look. Potion of Healing is carried. It is not equipped. So no. I think it only matters if it's in your inventory. So, I'll bet you rations doesn't work unless you put rations one day. Let's see if it has to be exact. So is rations here even? Torches, what were the ones that were at? Yeah, torches and... Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be exact. Let's Yeah, see, rations. So let's try something else. Let's just I'm just experimenting here. Let's see about
Rations 1 day you have on there, 2 of them.
right, but what I'm trying to do is find something that's consumable that I can just put a part of the name in. So because he didn't have to put rations 1 day, he only had to put rations. So let's do potion of superior. Let's try that. So let's go down to potions. And we're going to add one in and call it potion of superior. Right? Not healing, just potion of superior. And then yeah, it did it. It called it potion of superior. But if I do some bullshit, like if I say potion of bullshit, it should do nothing because that's not on my inventory, right? Yet it does. Okay, so it's doing it for... So it is not checking your inventory like I thought it was. It is just doing it for whatever you say. But then I'll bet you if I do this, I'll bet you if I consume a potion of superior, it does not take the inventory away. That is, I have 7 of them. Okay, so 7, right? I'll take away 2. There should be 5, but I'll bet it still says 7. And it does. But if I use the actual name, potion of... If I do that, now maybe there should be 5. Not. Potion of superiority. Also, he said it would tell you in the inventory like it. It would say, hey, you use these. Oh, wait, maybe I didn't. Oh, not in the combat tracker. Okay, well, that might help. That's probably certainly a prerequisite. Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Plus, I put the wrong guy. Oh, yeah, no, okay. Yeah, see, these were all the
all
ones.
that ink he's been drinking. He's
Right,
like,
but
look,
it doesn't
look.
it doesn't take it off because it's bullshit. It doesn't work. Okay, so now let's see. Yes, you use potion. Okay, so this button doesn't do anything. It's when you put the effect on. You have 6 remaining. See, boom. So yeah, there you go. Now when I pass my turn, it's gone. Okay, so now we know. There we go. Now we spent 40 minutes on that. Now we know. What was yours, ID all, Drake?
Yeah, so just grab a couple of magical items and throw in the party sheet.
Okay, if you have the ID all extension on, you can put items in the party sheet, as we shall see momentarily. That is a big book. It takes a long time to open. Fury, you didn't fall asleep, did you?
Quarters ran out.
Did she fall asleep?
No. I'm still here. I'm
Okay.
listening. Just have myself muted so y'all don't my fan doesn't pop my mic and stuff.
Because you are in your bed, it would be so easy. Yeah. Wow, what's going on, DM's Guild? Or I mean, DM's. There we go. Here.
There it is.
All right, so let's go add in some magical items. Yes, the Ring of Regeneration and...
No, in the inventory.
Oh, right. No. Yeah, not in the party. Ring of Regeneration, scroll.
So you can add them either via a parcel or, this way or whatever. But they're not typically ID'd already on the player side. So if you were a player, it would have...
Yeah, it's like, hey, and then players go take them out, and then they're not ID'd, and you're like, what the hell? Just wait a minute. But here's an ID all button right here. Boom! Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. All ID'd like that. So there you go. That's a little. I think it's $2 or something.
I use it a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
DMs are going to use it. I mean, it's not for players, but DMs are going to. Because, you guys have all. Whoever's DM'd, you guys know that when you put stuff in the party sheet, if it's not identified, it's like a pain in the ass. ID all right there.
It's drug over to someone's character sheet, it goes away. It's like, now it is a Scotch bonnet.
Yeah. The helm of lightning is now a Scotch bonnet, and you're like,
Yeah.
what is, I don't see it on my sheet. I gave it to you. No, it's not here. Yeah, it is. It's a Scotch bonnet. All right, that's enough for today, everybody. Let's give away another prize. We did it. Oh, ID all is also on the Forge, I believe. So, let's get the link to that. ID all is green. Here it is, right here. Boom. Like that. Okay, now let's give away another prize. So I would ask that the previous prize winner not enter again. Kilowan, don't try to get 2 prizes. Let somebody else get a chance. And we're gonna do still hydrate. Same thing. Still hydrate. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a drink right now. Hydrate. So here at the end of the show, enter exclamation hydrate, and you will once again be able to win a thing. Could be any of the things we saw tonight, or any other thing you'd like to have on the Forge or the DM's Guild. You'll just send me the item that you want in a personal message in Discord, and your forum name for a Forge item, or your email for a DM's Guild item. Either one of those. Hydrate. So in 20 seconds, we shall draw the name, and then that'll be it. I'm going to go watch the season finale of The Time Traveler's Wife, which is a fucking amazing show, everybody. Time Traveler's Wife. Six episodes, one and done. And the 6th episode is tonight, so you can go watch the whole thing right now.
What streaming platform is that through?
HBO Max.
The Max. I don't have that.
The Max. Or HBO. It's on regular HBO if you have that.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. The winner is PR Wild. Bam. Congrats. PR Wild last won in December. He won the day after Christmas of present. And now he won again. See, it tells you right here the last time they won. That's pretty cool. Awesome.
Yeah, this thing that Deepbot, you always used is
Deepbot costs $10 to get, and it's $5 a month, and I've paid the $5 every month. And it's funny, I've never signed up to pay in advance. Every single month I go pay manually $5, but they give you 32 days when you do that. So it's a month and a little, like even in February they still give you 32 days. So it has been oh yeah, Caesar did redeem Street Cam. Let's check it out. It has been pretty awesome. It does quite help a lot for streaming stuff. I've been very satisfied, especially on Sundays. Street Cam, everybody. Hey, Sunshine. What? Why? I don't like it. Yeah, so you notice how my house is completely encased in shade? By the way, there's no trees. That's just cloud cover. There's no trees. All these shadows you see, those aren't trees. That's just buildings.
It's just a cloud.
It's just a cloud over my house, literally. I've never seen this before.
Kids know not to go near it. Dog.
Yeah.
Dogs
Except for
avoid
they march they come around the sidewalk and they go dee 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 right down here, and then the dogs sniff around the hydrant. And I never actually have seen so far a dog take the bathroom in my yard. But if I will charge out there just in a heartbeat. God damn it. Anyway, yeah, that's my Street Cam, everybody. It's a cloud over my house. I love it. I fucking love it. That could just be the shadow of my house too. The sun is, so you can see where the sun is by the angle of the shadows. So that might just be the shadow of my house, because it's going down. It's sunset is around like 9:30. I don't know what time it is for me. I don't know. It's not that late. Actually, I can tell you right now. Hold on.
It's more like 8:30 probably.
Yeah, here, I'll tell you exactly when it is. Sunset today here is at 8:51. So,
Whoa.
yeah, and June. So the longest day of the year is 2 days from now, right? But I can remember as a kid that the sun would go down at 9, but it still stays light for an hour, or just barely light. So we'd be throwing the Nerf football in the street or whatever. My mom would come out. Time to come inside, and I'm like, "What? It's still day." She's like, "It's 10 o'clock," and I'm like, "Holy shit!" Okay. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I live in the north. That's what it is like up here.
I live in the southeast.
It's different. It's different.
It's
It's already, well, it's like 10:15 for you. It's already been dark for a while. All right, that's the camera, everybody. Let's go here like that. Let's go over here like that, like this. Close this. We're gonna close it. We gave away the prize, so right after the show, let's go here. So Kilowan has already requested his prize, so then PR Wild will do the same, and then I'll go and I'll fix it. I'll give them their prizes, and then I'll go watch The Time Traveler's Wife. Oh my God, we have to do this. Next week, we're going to just do the same thing. Oh, wait, no. I'm going to put Robin's name back in there. We assume everyone's going to be here. We don't know. So next week, episode 207. Shows that we know about coming up is on the 24th. We will do walking through and giving away the Citadel, the Radiant Citadel, and then Spelljammer on August 21st. And then Trivia Night is again on September 4th. On September 11th, we're going to have Theodore back and talk about the current state of the Fantasy Parcel module. I did contact him about a month ago, and he says he's still down for coming back for that. So, and then the Super Bowl, this whole NFL hasn't even started yet. That's funny. The NFL doesn't even start till here, like right about here, and then it only goes to here. And that's it. It's over. So it's only so many weeks. Get better, Robin. Yeah, exactly. All right, everybody. Any final words from you two guys?
No.
You're answering for both Fury and yourself.
Oh no, I was waiting for Grace to go first. I was like, oh, awkward pause, but no, but I hope that y'all come support me on Wednesday when I'm playing with Spencer and random generating, and hopefully they survive. Unlike
Random
I know
generating.
they all die.
So I put the link in the chat, everybody. You can bookmark. You guys know Spencer. He's a member of our community, and he as a matter of fact, I'll be playing board games with him in person from noon to 6 on Wednesdays, and then he has to run away to go do this exact thing at his house, and he streams. And Fury will be the guest dungeon master on his stream on Wednesday evening, which will be at, I believe it's 7 Pacific, right? Or is it 7:30?
No. 7 Pacific. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
about
7 Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern.
Yeah.
Bookmark his thing, and then you can watch Fury use that random generator to run their one shot, which was last week, which extended to the next one. That's fun. They were
having so much fun with the RP, and I was just like, sure, we'll go with that. Okay.
And
they decided to be like crazy.
Hopefully,
when
he leaves, I'll try and remember to come and tune in, because after he leaves my house, an hour goes by. My mind, it's like I'm already doing 12 other things. I'll try to remember to tune in and watch that too. Anyway, go watch that, everybody. And yeah, for those of you that are fathers, happy Father's Day. I am not a father myself that I know of. Yeah. I kind of wish I was, because if I am a father, chances are that person is like 30 or 35 years old, or, well, I mean, they could be not that old, but I would probably know more recently. But if some woman from my past when I was in the army or something, knock, 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 hey, I'm your son, I'm 40, cool. That would be so cool.
Oh my God, that'd be an episode of This Is Us.
Yeah, I don't know. That show's over. I never saw it. That This Is Us. I never watched it.
Now you should watch it and have a good cry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what's that guy's name? Sterling K. Brown, How to Cry.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, everybody. That's enough bullshit. Good gaming, everyone.